You had a lovely articulation of what the definition of done was, which was something along the lines of nothing else needs to be done to it technically once it's in the hands of the customers or once it's kind of gone over the finishing line, as it were. But when you're working at scale, often teams have very narrow team-centric definitions of done. And what less espouses is to have one shared common definition of done, which all teams have to meet. And what that means is if you are working from trunk, for example, or you're using certain engineering practices, then in order to meet that definition of done, then people who need to grow and learn need to grow and learn. And that's why another thing about less that makes it work when you're trying to have multiple teams all work on product delivery is that it gives you a great learning environment, which may then make you slower in the short term but faster in the long run.
Yeah. And by the way, it's very important to have a common definition of done, because if you don't, then basically you can have one team say, well, we did our job and we can't give it to the customer because those idiots over there didn't do their job. And you end up with all this finger pointing. And what's important to them is who's to blame.
Yeah.
Where what should be important is, okay, how do we get something into the customer's hands